Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft Goblins versus Gnomes. Today we're gonna finish our arena run with the magnificent Token Druid Mechanical Trog deck or whatever it exactly was. And we're actually gonna finish it today because tonight at midnight the expansion gets released. I'm in the Europes, which means I'm actually one day later than the Americans. But we're gonna have to finish this arena run because I don't really plan on playing it all that much. But honestly, so far this expansion has been running great for me, as far as the arenas go at the very least. But I do definitely plan on playing a lot more constructed than I do plan on playing the arena. So, you know, I want to finish this arena run today and I figured why not record all of it, because so far we've been doing really well. But this episode might be a little bit longer than the other ones right here. Now, I've seen a couple of comments of people saying, hey Lowko, why do you play so slow? It's like, guys, I'm not really that good at the game. I need to think my thoughts through a little bit more than some of you are. So this might be a very long video, but we'll all figure it out together. We're gonna get there eventually. So far, this arena run has been going 5-0. So that means we have 5 wins and 0 losses. And I'm secretly hoping that we go 12-0, right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Okay, the dream is true. The dream is true. What I want you guys to do is to actually comment down below right now and tell me you know, at what point I will basically lose the arena. So do you think I'm gonna go 5-3, which means that I'm gonna lose all 3 games in a row right now? Or do you think I can go like 8-3 or something? Let me know right below that like button in the comment section below, okay guys? I'm very curious if any of you are going to be right. I can already imagine everyone saying 5-3, but hey. Oh wow, we got a what? A snow jogger. Freeze any character damaged by this minion. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. That means we really need our flying machine out there, but I'm gonna get the fairy dragon right now. And actually that was not a very smart play right there, but hey. Didn't really have much of an option right there, to be completely honest, but that's a bit of a waste actually. Why did I do that? That was really not worth it, yeah. That's actually a pretty sick 2-mana minion right there though. Interesting. Alright. I love this guy. I love the micro machine. The micro machine is amazing. Alright, we're gonna get this guy out and we're just gonna trade right there. A little bit frustrating, but whatever. There we go. So basically this guy gets +1 attack at the end of every single turn. So that means, you know, by the time I can play him again, he's actually gonna be 3 attack. Which is amazing. Look at that. That's insane. Alright. Now sadly this is not really going to do very much. So far this game has been a little bit sloppy by me. Could go for the piloted shredder, could also go for the violet teacher, could go for the flying machine. Sadly I won't really be able to kill that guy that easily, but I do definitely want to take him out. So I'm gonna go piloted shredder and run that guy in there. Don't really want him to get free card draw. Free card draw is way too strong, especially early on in the game. We don't want him to get too many, especially because he already has 6 cards in the hand. One of them obviously being the coin, but it's probably gonna be played right now.
We have many secrets.
Oh, he's actually gonna go for the mage and then a secret. Alright. That's okay with me. That is okay with me. Okay, so how are we gonna clean this all up? Probably gonna run that guy in there, right? Right, guys? Right? Let's have a look. Well, I think that's definitely gonna be my best choice here. Alright, it's not that secret. It might be a mirror entity. Which means I'm gonna be playing my 100 creeper first. Let's see. No, it's not a mirror entity either, so I'm gonna also play the flying machine right here because I can. Sweet. Maybe I shouldn't have played that actually. Wow, now I look at that, that was a really poor play. Why did I do that? That was really pointless right there. I literally give him a chance to kill it because he's just gonna use Fire Blast on that. Wow, that is interesting right there, Lowko. Very well done. You literally gave him a free minion. Yep, that was not the way to do it right there. That was not the way to do it. Alright, oh man, we gotta focus. We gotta focus. Can't hit that, can't hit that. Alright. We're gonna take a little bit of damage to the face right now, which I'm okay with. It's gonna be either an ice block or like an ice barrier, I think. That would at the very least make the most sense. And there we go. I wish I could get some kind of spell though. That would make the violet teacher a whole lot better. A whole lot better. I think it's gonna be an ice barrier or an ice block. That would make the most sense. Alright. I could kill it if I really wanted to. Do I really want to, though? That's the real question here. Am I worried of him taunting it up? Is turn 7 gonna be a real scary one? Not really. I'd rather kill him with the force tank. I mean, what is he gonna do? I might as well get some extra damage done then, right? Instead of taking this much damage to the face. Alright, it's going to be an ice block, pretty much guaranteed, right? Oh. Oh, alright. That's okay as well. A vaporize. I haven't seen that one in forever, but... That's alright. Losing a 1-1 for that, that is definitely okay with me. So, either he's gonna attack one of those guys, which I'm completely okay with, and I'll just finish it off next turn. Getting some free damage done to the face right now. I don't think he's gonna be able to taunt that guy up. Doesn't seem to be something that he's running. Alright, he's gonna polymorph it, interestingly enough. That's a little bit frustrating, but I guess the polymorph is gone, so... You know, if anyone or anything was gonna be targeted by that, it was definitely... It was definitely not the worst option. Yeah, I'm actually gonna trade right here. There we go. This is a pretty sweet setup right now for me. Unless he has some sort of AoE ability. He could have like a blizzard or a flame strike, something like that, but I honestly am okay with that. Well, actually that would kind of suck, not gonna lie, but at the very least the fighter teacher would still be alive and we could play like the force tank on an open board, which is alright, but... We do get a reversing switch right there from that minion dying right there. Swap a minion's attack and health. That's actually really interesting. He's gonna go for the armor planting on there. Alright. Whoa, what's this? The Arcane Nullifier X21 cannot be targeted by spells or hero power, so this guy needs to be killed by him. That's pretty much the idea right now, right? Yeah. I wish we could play those two guys at the same in the same turn. That would be amazing.
What to do?
I kind of want to play this thing. Do you have a way of killing that thing this turn? Well, I can play the Force Tank Max on an open board if I run these two minions in there, but I don't really like the idea of that. I do really want to play this guy though. I could swap the health right there. Well, actually that will give me a 1-1 token as well. Alright, we're doing it. It's very greedy by me, but... I honestly think this is okay. Because we do get such a strong board right now, right? Right? I think this was worth it. I'm pretty sure of it. Especially because we can play the Nullifier guy next turn, which needs to be killed by one of his minions. Oh, he's actually gonna go for the Blizzard. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Alright, gonna play both of these guys. Hit that guy in the face. And finish it off that way. Alright, so we don't have any cards in hand anymore, but I think we're doing still... I think we're still doing fine at this point in the game, though. Still think we're doing fine here. I mean, what is Liberty really going to be doing at this point? Alright, fine. Finish that guy off. Get me some free card draw. I'm not too bad about that. Stampede Kodo. Oh, that's actually a really nice one right there. That's well done. That's actually really well done right there by him. Do we want to hit him in the face, or would we rather... Yeah, we actually are gonna clean that minion up. Keep on going like this. I hope he doesn't have a Flame Strike. A Flame Strike would be pretty much the end of the game right now. Please don't have a Flame Strike. Please don't have a Flame Strike. No, you would have... No, if he had a Flame Strike, he would have played it earlier. Yeah, he would have already played it if he really had it. Oh, that's also well played right there. Oh, he's drawing pretty good. What are you gonna do with that? What's that all about? Interesting. Well, that's not the most useful not the most useful card right now. I guess we're gonna hit that. Yeah, that's my best choice. Because I don't want that guy to, or I don't want this guy to die. And I'd actually rather have... Yeah, I'd rather lose one base damage right there. Because this isn't constructed, right? He's not gonna build up like a gazillion spells. Ugh, I think we might actually have a loss here, guys. Well, this isn't gonna do very much. Alright, let's see if we can get something good now. No, that's also not really what we were looking for. Well, could have been worse. Well, if we draw good for a few turns, we definitely do have a chance, but... we got wrecked pretty hard so far in this game. Oh my god. I hope you guys didn't say I would go 5-3. Oh, snap. Well, that thing is never gonna die. Ooh, this is really good though. I mean, it's just gonna discard so many of my cards. I'm actually gonna get close to dying here. Alright, so we can take that shield down next turn. Let's see what happens. But if he plays a card right now, 3 of my top cards are gonna get discarded. Which is going to be very much. I think he's gonna try and play as many minions as possible right now. I wonder if he can win this actually. Oh my god, so that's card 1 right there. Oh no. Alright, out of these 3 cards, I'm not, you know, I'm not complaining that much. Explosive Sheep, Neutralize, Growth. Oh my god. I hope he doesn't like draw me to death. Oh no, that's not really what we wanted either. Can we actually kill this minion ourselves? Is that possible? If I play this guy, can I actually attack it myself? Oh no, I can only hit an enemy. Well, we're still alive. We're still alive, boys. The dream is still real. Just barely though. We're gonna be at 1 health. At which point we are practically dead. But we'll just pretend we aren't. Oh man, that's too bad. He's gonna also go for the force tank right there. Oh, wait, I think I'm gonna draw myself to death. Oh no! Oh, he's just gonna play the card, isn't he? Wait. No, it's not happening. Is it?
My shield for Argus.
I'm out of cards, that's the main problem here. But I mean, if I go full face right now... What is he gonna do? Unless he has a spell. No, he's just gonna play a card. If he plays a card, I'm still dead, right? Yeah, if he plays a card right now, I'm still dead. Okay, never mind. I thought for a second I had a chance right there. He's just gonna... What? Why did you not play a card? Oh, he did it like this. Oh, wait, what? I got so confused right there for a second. I thought I actually did it. Oh my god. No, I got nerd chills right there for a second. I thought that actually he made a mistake and accidentally clicked a button or something. Okay, we got 1 loss, guys. We got 1 loss. Let's play another one. So the 12-0 dream is dead. But we can still get a couple more wins, right guys? Right? Maybe? Oh man, that first game right there was a pretty exciting one though. Like, so far, I gotta be honest, with all the games that you play in this expansion, I've had some really solid games in there. I haven't really had any lame ones yet, but then again, it's Arena, right? So that could be, you know, definitely part of it. I'm gonna get everything away from here. Just gonna keep these 2 guys. They're pretty solid 1 or 2 drops, because I can play them on turn 1 as well with a coin. Power of the Wild, also not bad considering you have a Haunted Creeper. So this is a pretty solid opener hunt right here. I like it. Oh, that's actually a sweet card back. Do I have that one? Oh yeah, I do have that one. There we go. Boom. Now we are also fancy. Sweet. So what card do we play first? We're actually gonna go with the truck right there. The truck is so strong though. I mean, he is very likely to play a spell or something, right? Like... Okay, fine. Fine. Well, that didn't really work as planned, but whatever. Actually gonna go for that guy, in case he decides to kill that somehow as well. It looks like 1 Shadow Word Pain is gone, but obviously he can have multiple in the arena. It's not like there's a limit, he could have like 10 of them if he really wanted to. Which I would be kind of surprised about, but hey. Ooh. Well, okay, I should have actually kept that in mind. So basically what this guy does is as soon as I play a 1 attack minion, it will give it +2/+2, which is pretty solid. So this guy would have been +3/+4 at this point in the game, which would have been really, really nice. I think I'm gonna go for the Arcane Nullifier here. Because he's gonna have trouble with it, right? He can't kill that unless he wastes 2 turns on it. I wish this guy was 1 attack though. I've never said that before, but I wish that guy was +1 attack. Or had 1 attack rather. Okay, we can go for the Mechanical Yeti. Which I don't really like, because he's just gonna kill my Hobgoblin, so this is a little bit nicer. I'm actually gonna go for a hit him in the face. Goblins and Gnomes. I can actually go for the Power of the Wild right here next turn as well, if you really want to. The light spawns. We had a lot of trouble with light spawns earlier in this arena run. I was not a big fan of it. We can actually make some sick explosive sheeps. Is that a smart thing to do? Should we do it, boys? Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. That's 1. That's 1. I'm trying to think here. Wait, so... what if I run this guy in there? Will it also become... will it actually also become 3/3 Spectral Spiders? Oh, I'm not even sure. Would that be the case? Let's see. Oh no, that doesn't work. Okay, I thought for a second that that would work as well. I'm a little bit disappointed. A little bit disappointed, but whatever. We're gonna go for another one. So we got... oh my god, what am I doing? These guys, when they die, that deals... wait, he's actually just gonna hit one of them, isn't he? No, actually, because that would kill himself. This is a very interesting play right now. This is very confusing. This is definitely a misplay. It's a lot of things, but it's fun. It's fun. So that's what we're going for, right, guys? We don't care about the arena run, do we? Yeah, we do actually. I do, but alright, fine. Yeah, he's like, what did this guy just do? Why did he play 2 sheeps? And like these guys deal 2 AoE damage when they die, so. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Yeah, okay, that's okay. That's okay. Wait, he's gonna heal that thing. If I run this guy in though, it's still gonna be dead. Okay, this is gonna be funny. We can actually play these guys as a combination. I can run this guy in there. Wait, I can hit him in the face. No, I can hit that guy. That would be perfect, right? Yep. Alright, then we run this guy in there. It's gonna die. It's gonna deal 2 AoE damage to everything. And now we can play the Violet Teacher and the Power of the Wild +1/+1 and hit him in the face. Oh my god, the plays are real. That's actually pretty solid though. That was actually a really good turn. These exploding sheeps. I don't know what to think of them. I mean, they're really good, but they're really bad at the same time as well. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of these guys. Oh my god. That stealthed guy is really strong. Well, we can just kill that. Alright, let's see what random 2 health minion you spawn here. That's a little bit unfortunate, because you would literally buff him up. Which is not a good thing. Alright, fine. I'll kill it then. What do I? I'm trying to think here. What would I do? I mean, he already used the power. It would... no, this guy cannot die to any of his power words. I'm a bit hesitant of playing any of my cards. No, I'm just gonna run it in there. It's too risky. There's no real reason for me not to do that. So that's where the sheep right there bit me in the ass. Because that was not really the most ideal way of playing it, but... you know, like, if I wouldn't have done that, and he would have, like, triggered the actual minion, obviously this guy would have taken damage as well, right? And it would have just been a mess. What are you doing there? I can just trade the 2, if I really want to. I mean... do I want to kill that guy? I definitely don't want my Violet Teacher dead, that's for sure. I think I can take the hero damage, right? Like, if I take the damage to the face, that is still alright for me. And that means I can actually play my Trog and play this guy as well. There we go. So we took a little bit of damage to the face, but this gave us a much stronger board. And we cleaned up the potential danger of like the minion he had right there. If he like taunted something else up or something, and he plays like I don't know, if he plays like one of the big taunts in the game, it becomes very difficult to deal with that. So I think that was an okay one right there. Okay, Micro Machine. I'm not worried for you. I'm not that scared. Stormpike Commando. Not really that scared of you either. Wait, what? What was that all about? What was that all about right there? That was a bit funny. Okay. Okay. So there's no easy way of cleaning this one up. Obviously, we also have the option to just go full face, which would do 11 damage right now, which is quite a lot, but not quite lethal, right? I do definitely want to kill the Micro Machine, though. I'm not a big fan of the Micro Machine. And sadly, I haven't really drawn very many good cards. I could also decide to just hit these guys. Like that. Which might very well be my best option. And then play these guys as well. If you had an AoE spell, you would have already used it a little while back. So I'm not too worried right here. This will pretty much guarantee me lethal next turn. He has a pretty poor deck though, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, the Shrinkmeister is okay, but, I mean, it's only really useful if you're gonna be trading minions that are already out on the board, right? It, like, messes things up like that, but the Shrinkmeister on its own is kind of bad. Alright, so you're gonna give that a buff. Oh, wait, you got Holy Nova now? Why'd you not play that earlier? Oh my god! No way! No way, no way, no way, no way! Wait, did he just top deck that? I didn't actually see. Maybe he just top decked it. Why did you have to think about that for so long, dude? What's up with that? Oh my god. I think we might actually lose this one. Oh, we had such a strong position. He must have top decked the Holy Nova right there. I don't know why you had to think about that for so long, though. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We were doing so well. We were doing so good. Oh, no. Oh my god. Ah, no way. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the definition of getting wrecked. Oh my god. That's just mean. That is just mean right there, man. The hurt is real. I was in such a good position, but I think what he did, he just like either BM'd me or something. Or he like tried being cheeky with me. I don't know. Oh my god, he's gonna be healing up as well? Oh, no way. We are done. We are done, boys. Even if I get the perfect draw right now, I'm dead. Yep, that's unfortunate right there. Oh my god, I hope you guys didn't say I was gonna go 5-2 or 5-3, because right now I'm 5-2. We went 5-0 to 5-2. Come on, we can do a little bit better than that. We can do it slightly better than that, I think. I hope, please. Come on, please. Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta win at least one. Come on, 6-3 would be okay. 5-3 would be really disappointing. Alright, we're up against a rogue.
I must protect the wild.
No, I don't want any of these guys. I don't want any of you guys. Go away. All of you. Give me something better. Alright, that's a little bit better right there. Thank you. That's a little bit nicer. The Zombie Chow. Oh, Zombie Chow is actually gonna wreck my Cogmaster. Naturalize it. No, we can't do that. Thing is, like, if I play any of these cards right now, they're just gonna get wrecked. I could play I could play turn 2 double Cogmaster, and then for this turn coin out a Stone Splinter Trogue. That would actually be okay. Because there's a big chance he's gonna do some sort of spell, I think. I mean, I don't really have very many options. If I play a Cogmaster by itself, it's just gonna die. I would have to be at turn 3 if I wanted to do that and play the Explosive Sheep, but in that case you could just hit this Explosive Sheep. So, this deck definitely does have a bunch of weaknesses, not gonna lie. Oh no! Oh, that was actually kind of bad too. Now I think about it for a little bit longer than 2 seconds. Alright, alright, bring it on. Maybe I should have actually hero powered right there. Yep, I should have. Yep, I should have. I could have actually played all these guys at once. It would have been way better. Yeah, that was such a waste. Why did I do that? Yeah, that was not very smart right there. Okay, we can play the explosive sheep and hit that thing, which wouldn't be ideal to be honest, but at the very least it will clean everything up, but he's just gonna likely run these guys in together as well. No, no! I cannot go 5 and 3. We need focus. We need to focus, okay? We need to actually chill here for a second. No way. Here I was, thinking I was gonna go 16 and 0. Okay, 12 and 0 then. I mean, that's not gonna do very much either. Guys, what do I do? What do I do here? I can go for the taunt, but that's just gonna get hit. And then what? We don't have a plan. I can go for the Stranglethorn Tiger, I suppose, next turn, but... Alright, fine, we're gonna do it. This is so stupid. I shouldn't be doing this. This is terrible. He's just gonna get 3 card draw right there, but I don't really have very many options, so we need to take a bit of a risk. Maybe this is the one thing we can do to get back into this, but... I was hoping this run would gonna end a little bit nicer than it did, that's for sure. Alright, he's just getting free stuff now. And that guy's gonna enrage. Alright, we'll play the teacher right now. And pretend nothing happened. We'll just pretend nothing happened, boys. Gotta put the losses behind me. This is like StarCraft all over again. Where you are, you know, very vulnerable to getting stuck in the amount of losses you have. And then you completely forget what you're actually playing is a new game now. That seems to be the same case in Hearthstone. Gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop doing that.
This is our time, scrub.
Yeah, beat it. Alright, alright. Explosive sheep times. Let's go, boys. I think we're gonna take a little bit of damage to the face first, though. We could actually hit that, like that. Or I can do some damage to his face right now. No, we're gonna do it like that. Actually, why? Oh my god, the misplace. I could have at least done 1 damage to his face right there. We missed the damage. Nose, that was bad.
A natural mistake.
That was bad. Lowko, why did you do that? Why would you even consider doing that? That's so poor. Nobody is that bad. Well, except me. Oh my god. No, 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 no. This wasn't meant to happen. This wasn't meant to be like this. I didn't even need to do that because I was gonna run this guy in there anyway. Alright, whatever. Alright. Wow. That is just kind of mean as well by the game. You must be so happy with his freaking parrot. Well, this is definitely the arena dream, guys. Oh, no, no, no. Oh shit, we got all kinds of stealth dudes over here. Alright, that is a pretty strong one, not gonna lie. We just have troubles with the Ravenhold Assassin. I would play this guy right now if it wasn't for the fact that this guy also has 7 attack. He's probably just gonna run both of them in. Which would actually be worth it in the end, I suppose, but... it's not really the ideal value that we really would like. Especially if he has some sort of buff. If he has any kind of buff that... or any kind of spell, really, that hits the 4-strength max, he might be able to actually trade it with, like, the Worgen Infiltrator, which would be terrible, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do it like this instead. If he shows himself, I'm gonna run it in and then play the 4-strength max. Would have been a little bit nicer. No need to play the Violet Teacher either. Because I'd rather have that with a spell. Like, I still got Innervates in the deck as well, right? So, it would be a little bit nicer. Oh no. Oh no, don't do that, dude. Why would you do that? Oh, what? That actually... Oh, okay. Interesting. Ooh, that actually works out kind of well.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Ready, sir. I'm gonna be sad if we are 1 damage off at the end of this one. Trying to think here, what would be the nicest way of doing this? We can play this guy, and we can also play this guy, and then we can also play the emergency coolant on that thing. That might be my best option here, but... Not ideal though. It's not ideal. Like, everything is just barely not good, you know? You know that feeling when you have like all the options in your hand, but it just sort of just barely doesn't work? Nothing works. Like, I think he has way better options than me. It all came down from me using the Neutralize early in the game, to be honest. Like, after that, the game was already really in his corner right there, and it just his victory. Giblin Stalker? That's an awesome card. No! Oh my god, guys, we went 5-0, and then we went 5-3. Who does that? Who is this terrible at the game? No, that's nothing. We don't need any of this junk. Ah! Guys, no! 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 No, 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 no! Oh my god. I can already imagine the comment section of this video, guys. I can already imagine it. So many misplays though by me. I messed up so many times, but a couple of times I literally did just get extremely unlucky, it felt like. Oh well. Let's have a look at what we get from this arena run. Oh my god. The hurt is real. Ugh. Just rub it in, dude. I've deserved it. Ugh. Ugh. Bleh. Ugh. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Well, that's just dirty. That's just so dirty. I was hoping I would go like, you know, 8-3 or something. Oh well, let's have a look. What do we get? Some dust, a pack, and we also got some extra gold. Well, let's at the very least get like 4 legendaries out of this card then, okay? 4 legendaries, boys. Let's go. Well, could have been worse. Well, it's actually not even that bad. Okay. In the end, it wasn't that exciting, I suppose, but hey. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Next videos are going to be Goblins versus Gnome. In the constructed side of things, gonna be opening some packs, gonna be, you know, also playing some constructed, and I'm also gonna be ranking up again. And I will also be releasing different kind of guides, so a whole lot more awesome some Hearthstone content coming your way very soon. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and to subscribe. And other than that, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!